Well, it's Thursday afternoon, and as always, it's been a busy week at our law firm. I was in court this morning in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And now I'm back in the office in New Jersey, getting ready to meet some clients. With that said, this morning, I made it into Bucks County after dropping my kids off at camp. And I took a different way into Bucks County, but nevertheless, I made it there on time. But it just goes to show you that there's a number of different ways to get into New Jersey from Pennsylvania. Now, with that said, there's a lot of people right now, especially in the Philadelphia area, who are thinking about leaving the city for a number of reasons. Maybe it's the increased taxes, the lack of leadership potentially, increased crime, whatever, lack of school options. But a lot of people, more so now than ever before, are thinking about leaving Pennsylvania and going into New Jersey. Whenever that happens, one of the issues that we receive at our law firm is, what do I do with my Pennsylvania gun if I'm going to start living in New Jersey and become a New Jersey resident? Well, it's important to understand that while New Jersey has much different laws than Pennsylvania does with regards to guns and firearms, if you move from Pennsylvania to New Jersey, you are not required to register your handgun with the state. Now, some may argue that it's a good idea to do that in the event that the gun is stolen or potentially you lose it or something happens. It's a good idea, but you're not required to do that. That being said, if you're moving into the Garden State and you're transporting that gun from your home in Pennsylvania to New Jersey, just be aware that there's a way to transport a weapon. Because remember, in New Jersey, unlike Pennsylvania, your Pennsylvania license to carry is not valid in New Jersey, and it's very difficult, and some say impossible, to get a license to carry in New Jersey. I did some articles on that. I will link the article in to this video, but the bottom line is, if you're traveling into New Jersey, even if you're doing a move, have the gun unloaded in a gun box, keep the ammunition separate, and that is how you transport. Even if you're going to the range, don't be in a situation where you're just rushing and you simply put the gun in the back seat or underneath your seat. It just creates a huge problem. Unlawful possession in New Jersey is a crime of the second degree. There's a mandatory minimum sentence associated with it under the Graves Act. And while if the gun is legally yours, there's a lot that our firm can do for you. You don't want to create that problem, because even though you may be eligible for potentially PTI or Graves Act waiver or some other potential program or way of getting out from under that mandatory minimum sentence, it's going to cost you literally thousands of dollars in legal expenses, and not to mention time in addition to that. Further, you will have potentially, ramifications going forward if you ever decide to purchase a gun or try to get a license to carry. So you don't want to be in that situation. If you have questions about guns in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, give our office a call. In Pennsylvania, 215-755-9000. In New Jersey, 793-7429. Our website, gambonelaw.com, is available obviously 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just like our phone number. On the site, you will find all of my blogs, my books. Later this month, I'll be coming out with a book on New Jersey laws, specifically focused on gun crimes and drug crimes. Very important issue. Look for that book. So I wish you all a good Thursday afternoon, and the weekend is quickly approaching us. And everyone have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.